So what we're going to be doing right now, basically, we just got to take out these little snap rings here. We've got a few on them, one on each side, on each end of the U-joint, and we're going to be pulling this thing out. So we got all these clips out. They were all the clips that were basically in here, or C-clips. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to take our multi-tool here. Basically, it's a ball joint press, but you can also use this for U-joints and stuff like that. So we will get this sort of pressed in here, and we'll get this thing pushed out. So I'm not gonna make you watch how we do this, but basically it's just going to be putting a wrench on here, or if we need, we'll get some air on there and we'll just push that through just enough so we can get the caps off and things of that sort. So we got this far on it. We got the main shaft of the drive shaft out now. We just got to work on this. This one here is fighting us a little bit, so we're just going to work it back and forth and just see if we can get it out. So as you can see, we just got everything out. A couple of the caps here were just a little stubborn, like this one here was a little stubborn, didn't want to come out. Anyway, we got everything out. You just have to make sure that you clean out all your channels, and a good idea to clean all of this out. So we just took some brake clean and cleaned everything out there, so just the new U-joint will go in a lot easier. And once we get that going, we'll show you some more. So we got the new U-joint here now. Basically what we have to do is we're going to take all the caps off, so you can get everything in place, and like so. You just got to be careful with the needle bearings that they don't fall out or anything of that sort. And you can see that they're all in place there. But what we'll do is we'll get this started. What we have to do is start this way, put a cap on, and then we got to drive it back into here so we can get the cap on the other side. So we'll start that, and we'll get the so you can see there, we've got the one cap in. We've just got it started. Now we got to take our clamp. We'll clamp it on this way here, push it through so we can get this other cap on this end. And you don't want to try to do it this way, because if it doesn't line up properly, you'll screw up all those little needle bearings. So you can see we've got this cap pushed in just a little bit further, and then that's just going to make it a little bit easier just to get this cap on, just so you can get everything lined up like so. Let's make sure the bearings are okay. Yeah, okay, we just had to get that lined up there a little bit better. But anyway, we're going to get this going. See, we've got it there now, so all we have to do is just press this side in, and then we'll get the rest of our unit on here. So as you can see, we've got this all in here now, and basically all we have to do now is just give this, put this in there. You got to get that inside that groove, and when you do, it'll go in really nice. I know we have to pound this side through just a tiny little bit, just because you can't see that groove in there, but we'll do that now that we have that in there, and everything will work out just great. So again, we're just doing the exact same thing. We just pushed it through enough on this side so we can get this cap on, and once we get this cap on here, we'll push it back the other way, and we'll have this thing installed. So as you can see now, we've got everything. Just got to make sure that all of the clips are set into that groove that's in there, so that this doesn't pop out, because if that pops out, your cap is going to come off. Don't forget to put the Zerk fitting in there. But you can see they're all good, and you can see this U-joint is actually quite a bit better. It'll actually keep a position now where the other one did not. It was just starting to go. I know it just started to pop when I was actually out in Moab and whatnot. I had a little bit of a popping noise, and that is going to be the reason why. So so that concludes our video here today. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.